Bree, the Digital Queenpreneur, and today I'm going to show you how to create a hyperlinked planner cover using Canva. So the first thing you want to do, if you do not see planner here that you can click and open up, go to custom size, change it to inches, and then I want you to put in 8.5 by 11. This is the size that we're going to use in order to create our digital planner. So for the cover, I like to go inside of Canva AI, create an image, aspect ratio of 3:4. The style is totally up to you. And just put in something like planner cover that says blah, blah. A planner cover that says this with praying hands, with butterflies. Whatever type of idea of how you want your planner to look, describe it right here. If you have Canva Pro, you have 500 credits a month that you can use. Each credit is 4 images. If you have Canva free, you have about 25, okay? So created a cover. I clicked on the three dots of the one that I wanted, copied inside of that 8.5 by 11 document. You can paste it. It will automatically upload for you once you paste. This is where you can change the colors even more if you choose to by utilizing the different color options that pop up. We can click these three dots. Once it's finished uploading, set image as background will become available. Then this is what you could use if you're using a printable, right? So something that's going to be printed. But when you're creating something with hyperlinks, you got to be mindful of the binder rings and the tabs that you want to include. So let's go to File, Settings, Add Guides, Custom, one, 0, and both margins will be 0.5, and we're going to add guides. Then we can take it, put it in this corner, and snap it down to this. This gives us room all around to put tabs up here, tabs on the side, or both with binder rings, and it will make it more proportional and easy for you to design. All right. Now we're going to go to Elements and search for binder rings. You can use any one that you choose, but today I'm going to show the free ones, which is this one without the crown that you can use inside of your design. So I'm just going to line this up, duplicate it. You can make these bigger, smaller. It's totally up to you. I just like to line it up and adjust it accordingly. So that quick, we already got some binder rings on. You can change the colors of these binder rings as well if that's something that you choose to do, just like that. Maybe we can add a little gold to it. Bada boom, boom, boom. All right. So now we want to create some tabs. So this is where the hyperlinking will be in order for you to have them go from different pages inside of your planner. So go to Elements, clear out any search filters, open up See All for shapes. And this is what you want to pick to decide what type of tabs you want to do. So let's say, for instance, maybe we want it square at the top, right? Because this can be for a home button, or something like that. This can be for the actual calendar that shows all the months. So let's do two of those, right? We can match the color. Let's do like a brown and a cream, maybe, to bring out that border, okay? You can also do square shape going on the side of here. You can use hexagon shape and overlap them. You can use this arrow blocks. This is another good one that you can put. Let's use this one today. So I like to rotate this one. Keep in mind, depending on what type of planner you're creating, we're determining the size and how many of these you need. So if you was doing 12 months, I'm gonna stretch this out just a little bit. I didn't turn it into my hexagon now. Duplicate this, line it up. That gives me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I want to highlight these one more time, just the tabs, and make sure it goes from bottom to top and that pointy part is covered up. All right. This is where you can make your tabs different colors. You can do the same type pattern as your one at the top. The sky is the limit. I'm gonna see if we can highlight these, copy style, and go here, and it didn't do it. That's okay. That'll still save us a little time than doing them one by one, going to the color palette. Our goal is to always find different ways to make this process faster. So now we're gonna copy style this green, right? Digital products in general take work, y'all. We just on the cover, but once you learn how to do this, learn the tips and tricks that you will learn throughout this episode of Creating with Bree. That's what we're gonna call it. I just came up with that, by the way. It's gonna make it so much better for you. So then we're gonna highlight these one more time. Position to back. This is what gives that tab look just like this. We want to send these to the back as well. Three dots, layer. This is another way you can do it, send to the back. So now this is what our planner looks like. We can now go back to File, Settings, do Show Rulers and Guides to turn them off. This shows you what space you have available if you want to stretch it just a little bit. You can always put a background color or let's try. No, I'm just clicking stuff, y'all. But you can try background color. You can try, this actually look cute, a background actually print, or you can do gradient here at the bottom. Let me see. We ain't gonna stay on this rabbit hole because I definitely will. Oh, I like the way that make it pop out. But then I don't like the color over there. Okay, I'm just gonna pick one, y'all, and I'm gonna move on. Here we go. We're gonna pick this, whatever. Okay, boom, boom. So now you got your cover. Now to do the hyperlinks, you want to either hit T on your keyboard or text over here to add text boxes. And if you're doing monthly, you're just going to start off with JAN. Make sure it's a font that you want. I want to go with one of my brand fonts. I want to rotate this 90 degrees, bring it up here. And hold down control if you ever need to move it in a different direction and it's allowing you to. We're going to bold this a little bit. Use the zoom in scroll so you can get close to these tabs as possible. And that looks good, right? So now to hyperlink, so you would just duplicate this all the way down and then go back and change the title, right, to the month. That'll make it so much easier for you. And then you can click the text, do the three dots, link, and start hyperlinking the pages. As you can see, there's only one page, like you see at the bottom here. But if you moved on to your second page, you can duplicate it, title this JAN like this. So now when you go to hyperlink, you will scroll down and you will hyperlink it to JAN or type it up here and it'll narrow it down to that page. So that's why linking your pages with hyperlinks is going to be such your best friend. You can take off the automatic underline that happens with hyperlink. And I will also link the tab too, just in case when they're working on their device, they accidentally click outside of the text, it will still hyperlink for them. So that is a cover page with your hyperlinks tabs. I would do all of the pages inside of your planner first and then come back and do all the hyperlinks here and copy and paste these throughout your planner. And it makes it so much easier. And just one tip to leave you with is click R on your keyboard or go to shape and get you a square. So when you start building out the interior pages, this is one of the options I like to use, which makes it look like it's inside of the planner, which turn the square white to make it a sheet of paper. Do my three dots, layer backwards, and we're going to do that twice because we have two sets of rings and it makes it look like it's going through the paper. You can also just, start off with a blank canvas and start building it out without making it look like it's flipping within. All of it is totally up to you. I just like the way that look, right? If you decide to set this as the cover page, you can put an icon up here or put the word home and hyperlink it to your first page. So we can say home. And you can also have like after you do a this planner belongs to, you can do a year to date. So the whole, let's say 2026, and have it linked here. So you have different options. So this is the cover, this is the year, and then these can be the individual months that leads to the pages. So this is how you create a hyperlinked planner or journal cover right here inside of Canva. Stay tuned for our next episode and learning different tips and tricks for creating digital products inside of Canva.